My best friend, now we are in the second party of sequence. There is the arithmetic progression and the geometric progression. So arithmetic progression and the geometric progression is going to be taught according to your level. So we are in the second party of sequence, which is called the geometric progression in my best friend. So let me tell you what is arithmetic progression. In arithmetic progression, the next term were obtained by adding. What about geometric progression? My best friend, in geometric progression, the next term is obtained by multiplying. So we multiply a certain number. We multiply a fixed number to get the next number. So geometric progression example 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and so on, my best friend. These are examples of geometric progression. Terms of geometric progression. We get the next number by multiplying. 1 times 2, 2. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. Times 2, 16. So we get the next numbers by multiplying. We multiply a certain fixed number. We multiply a fixed number to get the next number. So by definition, my best friend, we say geometric progression is the type of a sequence. It's the type of a sequence in which the next number is obtained by multiplying. The next number is obtained by multiplying, my best friend. So here, my best friend, we multiply 2. 1 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So here 2 is multiplying to get the next number, my best friend. 2 is multiplying to get the next number. So 2 is obtained by dividing. If it is multiplying to get the next number, it is obtained by dividing. 2 divided by 1, we get it 2. 4 divided by 2, we get it 2. 8 divided by 4, we get it 2. 16 divided by 80, we get it 2, my best friend. So we divide by the next number. We divide the next number. We divide the next number by 3, 1. This one divided by, this one divided by, this one divided by, this one divided. It is obtained by dividing. So it is the ratio. If 2 is obtained by dividing, it is the ratio, my best friend. 2 is the ratio. Ratio is the something which is obtained by dividing. So 2 divided by 1, 2. Divided 2. So it is called the ratio, my best friend. And also is the common. It is the ratio and also is the common. It is the common because it does not change. This one divided by this one, 2. 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 It does not change. That's why it is common. So it is the ratio because it is obtained by dividing, and also is the common because it does not change. So it is called the common ratio. It is called the common ratio, my best friend. It is called the common ratio. Common ratio is a number which is obtained by dividing. Common ratio is used in geometric progression to get the next number. Is multiplying to get the next number in geometric progression, my best friend. So it is called the common ratio because it does not change, and also is obtained by dividing. Common ratio is denoted by small letter r. Common ratio is denoted by small letter r. This is the common ratio. So when you see r is the common ratio in mathematics, my best friend. But the symbol of geometric progression is GP. Geometric progression. Geometric progression GP. So by definition, my best friend, geometric progression we say is the type of sequence in which the next number is obtained by multiplying a fixed number. We multiply a fixed number to get the next term of geometric progression. Now my best friend is names of terms of geometric progression. How can we call this one? How can we name names of terms of geometric progression geometric progression. Names of terms of geometric progression. Geometric progression. Names of terms of geometric progression, my best friend. Consider 1, comma 2, 4, 8, 16 up to 128. These are terms of geometric progression, my best friend. So this one is called the first term. One is called the first term, which is G1. One is the first term. One is called the first term of geometric progression, my best friend. So 1 is equal to, is called the first term, is called the first term of geometric progression, which is G1. 2 is the second term. 2 is the second term of geometric progression, my best friend. We write G2. 4 is the third term of geometric progression, which is J3, my best friend. 8 is the fourth, is called the fourth term, my best friend, of geometric progression, which is the G4, fourth term. 16 is the fifth term of geometric progression. 16 is called the fifth, is called the fifth term of geometric progression, which is the G5. So my best friend, names of terms of geometric progression are given depending on the position of a given term. Position, if it is the first, it is called the first term. Second, it is called the second term. Third, it is called the third term. 4, it is called the fourth term. 6, 5, fifth term. And this one is the last one. So 128 is the last term. 128 is called the last. It is called the last term, my best friend. Last term of geometric progression, which is GN. GN last term of geometric progression. It is also called the general term, my best friend, which is Gn. It is also called the nth term of geometric progression, my best friend, which is Gn. Like this, my best friend. Last term or general term or nth term, whatever you like, my best friend. My best friend, you can be given this one, 1 comma, 2 comma, 4 comma, dash comma, dash comma, dash. First term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term, sixth. This is the G6. So you can be given a question like this one to find the G6. 60 terms of geometric progression. This one, term which can be written here by formula. So term which can be written here by formula is obtained by using this formula. Gn is equal to G1 R n minus 1. Gn is equal to G1 R power n minus 1. My friend, because we are finding G6, now here we write 6, so it will be G6 here. So G6, 6 term of geometric progression is equal to G1, this one, 1. Here between G1 and the R there is a multiplication sign, times R. What is the R? This one divided by this one. This one divided by this one. Now 2 divided by 1 is 2. 4 divided by 2, 2. So R will be 2 here. Power n. What is n? N is 6. Here we write 6 minus 1. So the thing here will be G6 is equal to 1 times 2 power 5. Because the 6 minus 1 is 5. The thing here will be 1 times something, we get something. So here it will remain 2 power 5. 2 power 5 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which is 32, my best friend. So G6 is equal to 32. Here will be written 32, my best friend. If you want to prove, multiply by common ratio. Multiply common ratio up to this term. 1 times 2, 2. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 2, 16. 16 times 2, 32, which is the 6th term, my best friend. So this formula is suitable. It's a good one. It's going to be used to find the term which is unknown of geometric progression. Let me derive it. Let me show you where come from this formula. Where come from? How can we obtain it? Let me derive it. And hence one talks about the derivation of nth term of geometric progression. Derivation of nth term. Derivation of nth term of geometric progression.